Unfortunately, every day cannot be a sourcing day, but one of the most fun parts about my job as a stay-at-home mom who co-runs an online thrift store with her mother-in-law is the days that we get to go sourcing for inventory. Our main objective this trip was men's clothes. We went to our most local Goodwill, but we were incredibly disappointed by discrepancies in pricing and lack of customer service and management. Then we headed up the road a piece to one of two Ivy houses, an antique emporium filled to the brim with booths overflowing with antique oddities and charm that could keep you busy looking for hours. Our friend was restocking her booth at the Ivy house today, so we stopped in to check that out and also to check out some other Goodwills local to this area. Getting out of town definitely restored our faith in Goodwill. The stores that we visited the rest of the day were beautifully laid out and organized, had no discrepancies between price tags and signage, and impeccable customer service. Like I said before, we were specifically shopping for men's clothes this trip. We tend to not have as wide a selection of men's clothes when it comes to our inventory, so we wanted to make sure that we have a wide selection for all shoppers when we open our online store. Of course, when in Goodwill, you can't help but look around and see what you might stumble across, even if it's not what you're there for. Having not eaten all day, we thrifted up a big appetite and hit this little bar and grill for some lunch, and then we hit our last Goodwill of the day. At this point, we were kind of just looking to see what we could see, but this actually ended up being my favorite Goodwill, and it was another beautifully laid out and organized store. This was my favorite Goodwill because I snagged a Halloween Snoopy blanket for myself for $4. We checked out of there, ended up back at the Ivy house for a few, and then drove home in a beautiful sunset. We'd call that a successful day. Thanks for watching.